Wii Sports is one of the most popular video games of all time. It's sold over 82 million copies and roughly 250 million people have played the game. But of those 250 million people, less than 1% have bowled a perfect game in Wii Bowling. And I've never really been in the top 1% of anything.
So the question is, can I bowl a perfect game to prove that I can accomplish something that only 1% of people have, or will I fail, like always? Let's get started, because in order to get a perfect game, I need to get 12 strikes in a row without missing a pin, and something tells me that's not gonna be very easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Okay, this is attempt number 1. I'm just gonna play out the whole game to get an idea of how hard this is actually gonna be.
And my first game got off to a pretty good start.
As a pretty good start, I'll take that.
I was feeling good, and for a second, I actually thought this challenge would be too easy.
That'd be so crazy if I just did this in the first attempt.
But oh boy was I wrong, because after my third strike and my first turkey, I realized that Wii Bowling doesn't just give out strikes willy-nilly.
Oof.
You have to hit the pins perfectly in order to get a strike. And as I slowly find out throughout this game, perfect 12 times in a row is not an easy thing to do.
Those dang splits.
To put this in perspective, this entire game I only got 5 strikes and ended with a 209.
Dang. 209, that's not bad.
Yeah, but it's not great either. I was still insanely far from a perfect game, so I decided to do something to make sure that I get a 300.
In order to make sure that I actually do this, I'm gonna be handcuffing the Wii remote to my wrist, and I asked my girlfriend to hide the keys until I get a perfect game. I really hope I get a 300 soon, because I don't wanna go to work with this dangling from my wrist. Okay, let's lock in. There we go. Okay.
My first 10 attempts flew by pretty fast, but I wasn't seeing much success.
I'm already at 10 attempts, and the most strikes that I've gotten in a row is 3. Oh man. The strategy I'm currently using is I'm aiming in between like the second and third arrow, like closer, way closer to the third, and then putting a nice little curve on it at the end, and that didn't work that time. But usually that strategy works.
And I swear, in the past, that strategy has worked, but today, for some reason, it was not.
I have played 20 games, and the most strikes I've gotten in a row is still 3.
So as the attempts started to add up, I learned something.
The oomph, you know? It's all about the oomph.
No, not that. I learned that I kinda suck at Wii Bowling. Here's the deal. I could get 1 strike, no problem.
There we go.
2 strikes was pretty easy, and 3 strikes is guaranteed with enough attempts.
There we go.
But 4 strikes?
Okay, let's break the record. 4 in a row.
No matter how hard I tried, I could not get 4 strikes in a row, and that started to get to me a little bit. The most aggravating part was that every frame I felt like I was throwing the ball the same, but I would keep getting different results.
Oh? I mean, like, it's weird because I feel like I'm being very consistent. I feel like my throw is the same every time, but clearly it's not.
And look, I knew going into this that it wasn't gonna be easy, and at some point I would probably feel frustrated and think that I couldn't do this.
I can't even say anymore.
But I really wasn't expecting that to happen as soon as it did.
It's dark outside, day has turned to night, and
3 strikes, that's it? 3 in a row, that's it? That's crazy. This is the Wii.
I thought this would be so much easier. Well, the only thing I can do is keep grinding.
So I kept grinding, and well, I'll just let you see for yourself how it went.
I've actually gotten worse as I've been playing. What is it? Oh, I swear I'm usually actually kind of good at this. Like I have the sparkly ball. Come on, come on. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
At one point I got so desperate that I decided to use another Wii remote because for some reason I thought that my Wii remote might be the problem.
I'm really hoping this one just sucks, and it's not me that sucks, because something sucks. Oh, this is so whack. This is so whack. I'm totally gonna hit myself in the head with this.
Yeah, the remote wasn't the problem. I was. But I kept bowling for hours with no progress.
This is officially attempt 100. I really need something to happen here because I'm starting to feel real bad.
But even though after 100 attempts, 3 strikes in a row was the closest I got to a perfect game, all was not lost. My girlfriend got back from hiding the handcuff keys, which took her a weirdly long time.
I am heading out to go hide the key. I am. Please don't. Okay, so minutes, I think my phone will stay like this. With a smile. Right now we're going to a park. Can I get a Slurpee? Hang on, look at this thing. Maybe in here somewhere?
I'm back. I had a good break. I'm feeling much better now. I made some mac and cheese for Jen. It was a really weird experience making mac and cheese with one of these handcuffed to my wrist. Now let's get a perfect game.
And having Jen here was an absolute game changer.
Boom! Okay. Jen's gonna join me for this game.
Something about just having fun with another person not only made me feel 10 times better, but also bowl better.
I'm kind of the queen of spares.
Because you never get strikes.
No, because I always make nice.
Jen got a 150 and I got a 199, so not my best game. That didn't matter though, because I was more confident than ever.
Look at that, look at that.
But this is where something I really wasn't expecting started to happen.
I'm officially starting to feel it in my arm. It's getting tired, it's starting to hurt a little bit.
And my arm probably wouldn't have hurt as much if I wasn't bowling like this half the time, but that's what was working, so I couldn't stop.
Brooklyn! This is a possible record opportunity. I just need a second. Even though I'm not really making progress, I feel like I'm getting better. Pretty consistently, I'm getting a strike first frame every time. And I wasn't doing that before.
So I just started grinding out attempts, and I got so locked in that I forgot to hype it up, but once again, I was back at 3 strikes in a row.
That's 4! That's the record. Oh my goodness.
As good as it felt to finally make progress, it also put things in perspective.
That's crazy. We're like, that's, okay. That's 4, that's nothing. That is literally a third of the goal.
And maybe I was actually getting better, or maybe Jen was just my good luck charm, but I hit another strike.
Okay, that's 5, that's 5.
At this point, I was not messing around, and I was making sure that each shot was lined up perfectly.
That's crazy.
Oof. I'm not even mad. New record. I'm happy. That's almost halfway to the goal. It's so not even close, but I'm really happy.
Then after getting back-to-back 4-strike games,
No.
I started to question if the strategy I had been using this entire time was gonna work.
I don't know if I should switch up my strategy. I'm definitely getting better and getting more strikes, but is that what's holding me back? Or do I need to just keep improving, keep getting better, and stick to what's sort of not really working, but kind of working?
In the end, I decided to stick to the strategy for a little while longer, but after another hour of bowling, it was becoming clear that I needed to change something up.
I'm getting close to 200 attempts, and I haven't even, and
Yeah, the whole playing Wii Bowling for 5 hours straight thing was starting to get to me.
Honestly, this is way harder than I expected, but I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep trying, because, you know, what else can I do?
Good morning, I am back. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as yesterday. I thought it would be good visually for the video. I did change my socks though, because, you know, socks can stink and stuff. Today, I'm gonna try to figure out a new strategy that hopefully doesn't suck. I'm in a chair. Now you're probably thinking, why am I in a chair? Well, my girlfriend's dad has this technique where he just sits down and just like whips it to the side and then just gets a strike like almost every time.
So obviously I thought if he can do it, I can do it.
That didn't work very well. You know what they say, you know, you can't knock something till you tried it 3 times. I actually don't know if that's what they say.
I gave it even more than 3 attempts, but this one just wasn't for me. I guess Jen's dad is just built different. Next, I just searched how to bowl a 300 in Wii Bowling on YouTube and clicked on the first video that came up. At first, his technique seemed a little strange, but I was willing to try anything at this point.
This is a really good video and it seems like a really good strategy, so I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, you should also subscribe. All right, let's try this out. We move over 2 notches, then we hold the remote with 2 hands, we put it in the center of our body, and then we raise it above our head. Okay, that didn't work. And then we raise it above our head.
But this one didn't work either, so I took another break because I had to go to the store. Then the store turned into a super fun day with some friends, and as much as I enjoyed it, I couldn't get rid of this feeling that the entire time I should have just been bowling and trying to get a 300 instead.
So I took this off. It had a latch on it.
I could have taken it off the whole time. I was doing this video to accomplish something. I don't even mean the perfect game. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make videos, I want to tell stories. I want to make the world just a little bit better with those stories. Doing this takes away time with the people I care about. And that sacrifice is tough. And the only reason that I can even think about doing that is because I love it so much. When I'm, 90 something years old, hopefully, I'm not gonna look back and be like, yeah, I'm glad I got a 300 in Wii Bowling. I'm gonna look back and think, yeah, I'm glad I spent all that time with the people I love. And I don't know if I can do that and make videos. A lot of people do, but also a lot of people sacrifice that time. Today I had fun. I spent a lot of time with the people I care about, but I felt guilty because I wasn't filming this video. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know. I just know I don't feel great.
Yeah, I felt terrible, and I probably would have quit, but honestly, I just didn't know what else to do, so I kept bowling. But of course, I made no progress and went to sleep unsure if I was gonna give up or not.
Good morning, it's day 3, and to be honest, I was probably gonna give up, but I bowled a little bit off camera, and I'm currently tied with my record. I have 5 strikes.
So I stumbled upon this video by a guy named Daltsy, and this guy is a Wii Bowling genius. Daltsy's strategy is what I use to get 5 strikes. So with this new strategy, let's lock back in and try to get a perfect game.
Let's see if I can break the record.
Okay, it's cool. Come on.
That's crazy. It's, woo, okay. New record, 6. I'm not taking any chances. If I don't feel perfect about the lineup, I am not doing it. Come on. 7. Come on. No. As much as that sucks, I feel confident now. Like, I think I can actually do this.
Immediately this technique started working, so I decided to play this game out.
If I hit this strike, it will be 10 strikes in one game. And that's 2 away from getting a perfect game. This is actually so possible. Pretty much the new strategy is a lot like the old one, just with some minor tweaks. Like the dude told me to change my character from right-handed to left-handed, and instead of holding the Wii Remote straight or sideways, you have to hold it at like a perfect 90-degree angle.
It wasn't all easy though. Every piece of this strategy had to be perfect in order to get a strike.
I forgot to put the controller at a 90-degree angle there, and no strike.
But slowly I was perfecting it. And then all of a sudden, once again, I had 6 strikes.
We're back. This is my record if I could get a strike right here.
My friend Santi popped in to watch, which only ramped up the pressure. Then he realized he kind of looked like a grandpa with his socks that high, so he quickly fixed them. Failing here was extra bad because my arm started hurting again and I knew it was only gonna get worse.
Don't laugh, but I'm currently icing up. I'm gonna do everything I can to get this 300.
In addition to icing up, I rewatched Daltsy's video to make sure that I got in as many quality attempts as possible before the pain got so bad that it started affecting my form.
Okay, I think I'm ready now. I had definitely forgotten a couple of things, so that really helped.
And not too long after rewatching the video, I was back at 6 strikes.
If I get this strike, it will be the closest I have ever gotten. Come on, keep it consistent. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Come on, okay. 7 in a row. Oh my goodness. I can do this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? No, 1, 2, 3, 5 more. I'm bad at math. That's a lot, but I can do it. Come on. Oh my goodness, okay. That is the best I've ever done. God, let's see if I can get 9. What? That looked perfect. Oh no. It's okay. If I can get 8, I can get 12.
After that, I was pumped up and I was getting the most high strike games that I've ever gotten.
Oh Oh my goodness, you know what that was pure luck. Like I should not have got that.
But the pain in my arm was getting worse.
If I get a strike right now, that will be 8 in a row and I will have tied my record. I know what to do. I know what to do. Come on.
And even though I was getting a lot of strikes,
That feels good. What?
I couldn't get past 8 in a row. And the more I failed, the more the confidence from making progress faded away.
I definitely have gotten better since I started doing this, but it still feels like a perfect game is so far away. And I'm just locked in a room by myself. Like, I just don't know if this is worth it. At the end of the day, do accomplishments even matter? I don't know.
In the end, I thought it would be a good idea to take a couple of hours off and let my arm rest. But when I got back, even though my arm felt better, I was not bowling better.
What is happening? I'm currently around like 320 something. I'm dropping attempts. It's just not curving. I don't get it. I feel like the more I try, the worse I get. I'm losing hope. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh, I didn't release high enough at all.
And I could have kept bowling and locked myself in this room until I got a perfect game. But after all of this, that didn't feel right.
I really didn't want to end this video with me failing. I'm gonna give it one more attempt. It's ironic. That's something.
And I wish this was me setting up some crazy twist at the end where I suddenly come back and bowl a 300. But it's not. I failed.
I'm officially giving up. It would have been pretty cool to get a perfect game. But also, if I did, I don't know if that would have meant anything. And at the end of the day, it's pretty clear what actually matters.